but we're going to do a tarot read. And have a cup of coffee. Good morning. Hi. Are you enjoying the sunshine? Are you so beautiful? We already did our skincare before because I already showed that to you a lot. These parfaits are from Safeway and they're fucking delicious. Um, some of you guys are needing to take care of your emotional self. I do see that from a heartbreak. You took a setback from something that didn't blossom the way that you were hoping it would. Um, we have Rub My Back here, which is always a creepy card, I feel like. Followed by Keep Your Distance and Heartbreak. So I feel like somebody could have fucking cheated. You started to look for other options after that. I did hurt you a lot though. For some of you, you guys took this person really seriously. You actually thought you were going to go somewhere with this person that you trusted in. This person could have taken you on a trip to make you feel like they were going to do something nice for you. But then right here it says, don't interrupt. Right over the top of that. It says, take care of your emotional self to a trip, on a trip. But then don't interrupt and then rub my back. and keep your distance. Seems rather controlling. Seems like maybe somebody had you elsewhere in a location that you couldn't go home for the first time ever. And you got to see what they were really like. It's telling you to use your discernment with this person. It's saying this person is not a bright energy. They can be very dark inside. I'm getting a little worried about you being at a distance with this person if that's the case with you. Not so sure it's the best idea. This person almost is picking up energy of just testing the waters, literally. And you don't really know. The danger of this person. They have the Ace of Pentacles over the heartbreak. Knight of Swords over inspiration. I feel like this person offers money to try to make amends with the shit that they do wrong. They just seem like abusive, like inferior. 5 of Cups, 5 of Coins. This person's dark on the inside. They've been used to using their money for a long time to kind of do whatever they want to anyone that they want. I don't know that they have true love for anyone. Yeah, they dress well. Walk your own journey in the reverse. Yeah, this person could clothe you. They could provide for you in some way. They do something for you. But this is almost like groomer energy where somebody does something nice for somebody, but then wants to be repaid. Yeah, you're going to have 3 of Wands in the reverse over the top of light energy. And that's followed by 8 of Cups. And fruition, this person maybe wanted to create a family with you. But there's no love, like they don't treat you well the whole time. You put your sword up over blossoming in the reverse. You're going to, like, this person could try to stop you from becoming like the person that you want to be. They could always tell you, like, to do things for them. See, this person is coming up as a grandiose narc. They think they're inferior over you. They think they're better than you. That pay it forward. And I feel like this was supposed to be something they were doing because you were in a situation where you needed help. So now they want repayment or something. They want to be recognized for everything that they do for you. They're trying to get you to not be able to focus on your eternal self. It's over the top of awakening and eternal self. This person always also checks out other people. You're not the only one that matters, if anybody. This person has a collection of people that they weaken up. And then they do a couple things for them. And then they use their money. They throw their money around. And it's like they want to be repaid. They want to be recognized. Suffer alone. Over the top of don't interrupt. I told you, this person's trying to get you to a place where there's nobody else around you. They want you isolated. You could already be isolated and feeling like this. Wondering, like, if they even love you or not. Like, This person's gonna put hands on things or you not too long after you, if they haven't already. Yeah, the way is clear in the reavers. You're not gonna know because this person plays games, like intentional games, like bad ones too, like dangerous ones. Divine potential. Five of Swords in the reverse. See, look it. They're gonna come at you with a broken heart. They're gonna offer this fake ace, but boom, you got snap in the reverse. That's all your resources. And then you have selfish in the reverse. They're gonna take everything back from you. That's exactly how they do it. They give you a bunch, and once they realize they've got you in their pocket, bro, and you're in a place like this, you're fucking gonna literally regret it. They could actually even get wind up in a place, you could end up in danger. I'm feeling danger coming out of this read, honestly. Like, I'm hearing I've waited already too long. This person's name is creepy. It does say keep your distance too. It's making me now scared. Like, literally. I'm hearing also, I've already done too much for you. And I've waited too long. We're going to write those down because those are big deal ones. That is a groomer who is trying to get you where he or she wants you to be so that they can abuse you. And you are just a free spirit who has not noticed what's happening yet. That's about it. You're coming up a lot like my energy. That we're going to innocently end up in a situation of danger. I've already given you too much. That's anger right there. See, that's where they want to be repaid back. I'm getting like anxiety in my heart about it. Like when I'm hearing also it is now your turn to suffer. That's another card I made up for the same sign actually, ironically. Okay, we'll just put I've waited long enough. Because that's pretty much the same thing. I've already given you too much. This person was never doing anything for you. For some of you guys, they were doing it because everybody else in their past has always submitted quicker. You were taking gifts because that's what the fuck they do. You might have even paid it forward to other people. And this person maybe thought that you owed them back. What's the point of a fucking gift if you have to fucking literally always be thinking about this person? This person has very evil energy. All of you and features. They could be very obsessed with you. You're going to tell them, like, calm down. You may have already been in a situation with this person, and they might even say things like, what are your priorities? They might even say, I'm very calm. I'm very mellow. They might say things like, I'm fucking marvelous, like, and you're just like, what the fuck, dude? Look, bro, travel, explore, creativity, ambition. And it straight up says, not today, dude. Not today. It's saying literally like maybe like don't take trips. Here's Egypt. Not today. Travel. Freaking me out. Some of you guys have some trips planned, and now I don't know. Now it's just kind of freaky a little bit. Cruel past. There's going to be a major energy shift. That is the next step in a relationship like this. Like I said, they give you everything and then they fucking take it back. And if you're not prepared for what you're going to experience, you will be so shocked. You will not understand what is going on. You will not understand how you just had everything and then now have nothing. So just be prepared. Sounds like some of you are with a full-blown evil narcissist. And that word gets thrown a lot. We even talk about it in the channel. But this guy's freaking me out, or girl. Whoever's got the money in this relationship is about to flip a switch. Like literally. Mm-hmm. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords is the worst depression you could ever go through. They could be starting the anger part of it, which is not actually progress. Yep, focus on a plan of action in the reverse, spiritual warrior in the reverse. But lots of anger here. This person thinks you owe them something. Like, and I'm hearing even like it could get to the point of your life. You guys need to be careful. Suffer alone too really stands out. They could try to silence you. You could be younger than them. Yeah, they don't have any God in their soul. Good luck is on your side. Literally, what does that mean? If you fucking run fast enough and you're running down the fucking hills have eyes fucking pathway and you don't die. If the bow and arrow gets shot at you and you fucking miss it. This seems really weird. You're going to be telling this person, calm down. Like, this person's going to get really angry with you. They're going to try to show you a side of them to scare you. Prepare yourself for that. I see this person trying to intimidate you. Literally. Trying to just, this whole thing, like, look up how a groomer will switch. Look up the stages of grooming. It'll show you. I'll tell you step by step how they're going to handle this, but this is basically what this is showing me. You don't have to be trafficked to be groomed. You need to just know that grooming is a behavior within somebody who's controlling. Yeah, this person's no good. Sits fully behind in the reverse. That's what they don't like. This person could see talent in you that makes them worried you might actually be accelerating into your future. They could see that other people might be taking interest in you. There's a jealousy coming through here now. There's a possessiveness. Again, this person clearly has been waiting on a commitment from you, but maybe you thought you were on the right track. I'm feeling a lot of innocence here coming from one person and a lot of anger coming from the other. But this angry person is literally like on a mission right now to avenge for some reason. So we'll check it out. Let's see what the fuck we're looking at here. Yeah, this person's, they don't like it when you talk to. They don't want to hear you talk anymore. I feel like nothing that one person's ever said has ever mattered. They want you to shut the fuck up. This person could be ready to show you who they really are. I feel like this person has been holding back for a long time. This person gets off also on using dominance to scare, like they intimidate. They're very divided. Exactly. I don't react when people mention you in the reverse. They do react. They want you to react. They want to see that reaction. They want to see them literally get to you. They want to mean something so much to somebody that they're doing it through intimidation or take back or force. You're a divine being. It says the way it is clear in the reverse because I feel like you can teach this person a lesson, but I feel like you need to do it at a distance. This person seems dangerous. They seem possessive. You may detour this a little bit into your own favor because this person's starting to actually like become angry. They're saying things like they've done too much for you and fucking I've waited long enough for what? The fuck are you talking about? That shit's crazy right there. Marvelous. Who the fuck even talks like that? A fucking psychopath who's fucking desperate. And clearly they're not a psychopath. They must be socio because they're starting to become emotionally invested. So they're a wannabe psycho. Those ones are the worst, honestly, with respect to anybody who suffers from that. They really actually are angry because somebody didn't fucking listen to them who was happy. That's literally, in my opinion, their fucking issue. That a sociopath is developed from trying to control somebody who doesn't fucking listen. And they get so fucking pissed that they become a wannabe psycho. They basically copycat everything a psycho does, and then they try to fucking use all of those skills on another person in the future, and they're not a psycho. They're a socio. A psycho doesn't even have a part of the brain that cannot feel an emotional connection to all this shit. That's why the fuck this person keeps pushing it. That's why they want shit you wouldn't even fucking be aware they wanted. How the fuck would you know? They didn't even mention it because they're cuckoo brain. They literally fucking think that because they think it and you owe it to them or they do a gift for you that you're supposed to pay them back. What the fuck are you talking about? If you do something nice for somebody, you don't shit. The fuck? If they want to fucking thank you later, that's fucking on them. If they're a good person, that has nothing to do with the gift that you offered. People are crazy. This person seems like they're taking revenge out on you for shit for a long, like a lifetime's worth of shit. You need to look for a pot of gold at the end of a different rainbow, I feel like, whoever you are. It says that you need to reflect and step away and take a look at what's really happening. I agree. This person's freaking me out. Somebody basically is coming off as a real nice person, supposedly. Very helpful, very kind. They're the opposite of what a page in the reverse would be. A lot of pages in the reverse will come and move in with you and they'll say things like, oh yeah, I can babysit. And you won't really know what's happening when you're in your 20s. You'll be like, oh, that's nice. And then you'll see that they don't really move out. They just stay there. And then they tell everyone how they fucking use their food stamps even though they fucking bought whatever they wanted. And they come in your house and they sit there and they babysit your kids while they're living there for free, laying on the fucking couch watching TV and literally smoking all your fucking weed and doing whatever the fuck they do. And then they sit there and tell everyone how they did everything for you. This is the same vibe, only somebody with actual money. And anger. They're coming in trying to like literally like treat you like shit because you're a younger version of the shit they already fucked up from the past. So they're literally trying to repeat it. They're not even trying to make it right. They're literally trying to re-abuse somebody. It looks like a whole nother chapter of the same shit. You have nothing to do with why this person would even want to be mean to you. You don't owe them anything either. So if anybody this month tries to make you, if they start getting a little weird, watch that shit, dude. I'm not so sure it'd be a good idea to go on a trip with anybody. Seems like some of these trips might be a little bit tainted. I'd watch it, even myself. Just because with somebody actually thinking that you owe them now, what the fuck do you owe them for? You don't owe them anything. And the last thing you want to be is in a situation where somebody thinks you got to give them something and you're out of state or out of town. Mm-mm. I've had that situation with work people before and it was horrible. It was horrible. Luckily, I called Edward, and I will give a shout out to Scorpio in this case. He was sweet. He sent me $400 so that I didn't have to deal with a boss who was like literally a dog. And that was an ex of mine. So shout out to Edward for that. That was really sweet of him. He did not have to do that at all. And I really am grateful. But there is far few things scarier or honestly worse. It definitely makes probably my top 10 worst experience I've ever went through. To be out of state with somebody that you think you can trust and then you realize they are literally actually demanding of something is pretty freaky situation. You're not really sure what's going to happen. You're going to think in your head, like, what do you do? And I've luckily been able to get out of it. Jesus, like, sent my brother up there, which was crazy. My brother and my cousins came up riding on a Harley. It was their first trip to Vegas, and I was up there on a teaching convention. But I didn't have any, like, it was just a really poor experience. And this is where I'm getting this experience. Only this for you guys could be worse. This could be somebody that you've maybe even been talking to. Luckily, I just fucking told my boss I wasn't going to be able to, like, do the second day with him because it was, like, really awkward for me. And I left on a bike with my brother. And I took my flight home that I was supposed to, but I stayed at the hotel with my big brother and my cousins. And it was like literally God's grace that they even came into town. You may not, dude, who the fuck would ever have that happen? God watches over me. I'm really lucky, but I'm scared for whoever you are. This person seems very dominant and they seem angry and they seem like they have a lot of past stuff coming with them towards you. And to me, it seems like it's coming towards you for the fact that you're the age almost of the person they're angry at from when it first began. And what I mean by that is like when me and Zeke broke up after a decade of being together, he went and found somebody that basically so they could restart what we had going on in the beginning. And I noticed when he got to the age, like he did that for the second round. And that's just how it goes. When somebody's younger than you, they'll probably want to do the same stupid relationship a couple times, just with a different person and actually think it works. Well, he finally got to this point now in his life where he's realizing he doesn't want that again. But what happened to him is his bitch that he fucking went and got with me. Now she went and got with somebody that was their age from when they started. And so it seems like it's just kind of a common cycle. It almost seems like people get with this one person and they feel like one person makes them grow up too fast and then they get resentments for it. And then the other one wants a serious relationship and they want it more this way, blah, 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 blah. This almost seems like now somebody's trying to avenge their last relationship on you. You don't fucking know shit. You don't even have anything to do with this fucking bitter, hateful fuck. Sounds like somebody's playing you, trying to fucking do nice things for you, but inside, it's eating them up. They feel like they don't want to do more for you. They also feel like they have a plan on the side that's very different because they, for one, haven't mentioned anything to you. They're planning on taking all of the money back. Like, they're going to try to withhold. You have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So, lots of things in the reverse here, which sometimes could come up as people overcoming things. No, this to me seems like they've even gotten madder. This person is literally like saying things in their mind like, fucking, you owe it to me. I've waited long enough for you. And you could have even just been told that, like, this person could know straight, like, even like if you were like, yeah, well, my college, quarter ends in January. like they could know these things when they fucking meet you and still feel like fucking they've waited long enough. What does that even mean? We haven't even discussed like somebody's getting obsessive here. And like all month long, I've been saying somebody could have cheated and got pregnant with a baby. And now today, two of my tarot readers are saying somebody found out from another person they cheated, they're pregnant and they could be having a baby. So watch for that. It says that your person's running too from the other person. And it says they've already been contacted by him. I feel like I picked up on it pretty much the weekend that they fucked. So over the last month, you'll see it fucking being posted that fucking somebody straight fucking had a third party. I was like, I started it off and said anybody within the last 5 to 7 days. And now the tarot readers are saying, and today, as of today, that fucking straight people have been calling out to possible baby daddies. So if your person's been acting weird, they could have a month or a 2-month-old baby in the tummy or more. But yeah, they're a potential possibility for sure. I fucking picked up on it myself. That could be another reason why this person's now fucking trying to like say things to you like, oh, I've waited long enough for you to commit to me. Now you need to commit to me. Like they could actually, what, you got somebody pregnant? Like there's some weird behaviors going on now all of a sudden. They could try to force you into a commitment, and actually it could be because of this right here. I could see that. You being like, what are you talking about? And then them offer like this big deal, and then them take it back too in a second because why? They got all these bitches on the side. They do like you. So if you have anything that you obviously would like to keep in the way that it is, I would definitely maintain your distance like it says. If you're going to be around this person, you need to be aware they're going to try to tick you off on purpose. They don't like that you're accelerating and they see that other options want you is what I feel like. They don't like it. They can see there's a few different energies this week that talk about somebody that sees potential in another person and they don't like it. There's a lot of energies actually this week that say that. They do not like it. They don't like it for whatever reason. You know, maybe they're going to lose their spot. They're going to lose you. Maybe they think they will. We all know that that's not how we work in this group. But we got some fucking worried people that are willing to take people out to get their point across. So be aware of that. This person could come at you with stories from the past that you've told them about empty love lives. Failed love situations with the 5 of Cups. They could threaten you with your money. You might want to start saving money or looking for a second outlet. They're going to try to target your money. They could try to withhold you from beauty services if that's something that you do usually get paid for. I see CoverGirl in the reverse. That is a very common behavior of them as well. To take away your beauty. Make you feel so beautiful and then take it away. You could already be dealing with that. This person's not cool. The devil. You have growth in the reverse with this person. What annoys you the most with this person? Hansel and Gretel energy, dude. 7 of Cups realization. You're not seeing this. For some of you, you could be thinking about getting a place with this person. Not a good idea. What's going to go on behind those 4 walls is straight hands abuse. Hands abuse. They're going to put hands on your shit and you. This person, I don't really know their power. But they have plans to overpower you. And they'll do whatever they have to do to do it. They will take you from everybody that you know. They will isolate you. This person's weak. They don't feel like they have control or power over their life anymore. They see that other people have walked away from them. No problem. It makes them feel like a punk. And so this person wants to punk people that are innocent and wouldn't know what the fuck is coming. That's what makes this person feel like a badass, is punking people that don't expect to be punked. They're fucking somebody that hits you from behind, pretty much, not literally, but like that's what a punk. They're just like not good. I would just stay. I would just stay busy if you can. This person's stressing me out a little bit just because they have a master plan, and I feel like somebody is in danger here. And I'm pretty crazy. And so if I'm looking at somebody literally and being calm and saying, this person's really strange, they're fucking strange. I'm stranger than shit. This person has like borderline personality disorder fucking vibes. This person, when you're dealing with a borderline personality disorder person, they obsess over their target and they don't stop. It becomes an Elmira to her pets type of energy. It's the girl from Finding Nemo who is in the fish tank. Okay? Only with Henry. They're going to kill you because they know type lives. They're not normal with respect to it. They can't help it. This person's like marvelous with the devil. What are you talking about? That sounds like somebody that straight is like gets too fucking wasted and literally acts fucking like a psycho out of nowhere. Oh, I'm fucking marvelous or whatever the fuck they're saying. Like, what are you doing? Like, literally, you're gonna fucking be somewhere with this person and they're gonna try to show you their marvelous ass shit. This is all shit that they've collected along the way from other people. Like, they could even be somebody who watches movie scenes and they're like, oh, I'm gonna try that on somebody. They're not. This person's damaged. Like, they are actually weird. They need help. Like, this person's tripping me out. This person's fucking weird. They're not going to be able to hold it back much longer, whoever it is. I'm excited to start the deck. This was at least a decent, different read. It's scary to me, but this person is at least different than the rest of the fucking people that we've been doing. At least it's not like, oh, you're fucking. But this is worse. This is like fucking straight fucking wannabe Jeffrey Dahmer fucking. This is like. This is the dude who takes you to a wooden house and fucking has a bunch of women out there in coffins alive. You know? Like that fucking house where you find out there was a lot of weird shit. This is a weird person. I don't like him. I don't like him. I gotta put my bra on. Yeah, these are both from Walmart and they're both really comfortable. I'm getting a little chubbier, but that's okay. Wouldn't that be good? I get you over here. But these are comfortable. Yeah, this dude, girl, whoever it is, weirdo. I did Nair, and it like burnt all my fucking pubic hairs off. It's crazy. It works. I'm not kidding you. Boom. I did the demo a little bit on my bikini line on my YouTube, but I netted the other one on my OnlyFans with the rest of the way. That's crazy. It actually burnt it off. It's like a little red, and I do have like I feel like a chemical burn, but you know it could be worse. Deep courtesy, change. I feel like change came out this way, but then obviously we're setting it down this way, and it's true. Like you need to change this motherfucking person from your life real quick. You need to dream bigger than this. Right over the emperor. You're high priestess energy, okay? Your hierophant energy. This motherfucker straight fucking think they're an emperor in a way like, oh, I have money. Oh, I have power. Oh, I have force. Okay, why don't you fucking emperor your butt fucking away from me right now? You're not like that. You would never gift with one hand and not slap an ass with the other. You know exactly what the Bible said. All right, so we can do gold with this necklace. Even though I did do it yesterday. It looks beautiful with these ones. Okay, we're just gonna leave her hair curly. We might do some light eyeshadow with these ones too. Walmart's coming out with this like flowery fucking hippy dippy shit. I think I don't know, let's see what the blue ones look like. But yeah, somebody's obsessing over you. And basically what the card's saying is they want you to make a commitment, and so they're gonna try to force you into it. I'm not so sure, bitch. You should probably say bye, Felicia. Because this person is about to lose it. Literally. They think you owe them, baby. You're like, oh, you what? And they're like, fucking everything they ever gave you. Everything you've ever been given by this person, you now will pay back. Ultimate. They're angry. This has been their way. Do you want to try this yogurt, Hazel? It's good. This has always been their way of gaining friendships, everything. And so with obviously like somebody who doesn't expect to be paid back, you just don't think of that. And so they're not wrong for wanting something, but they may not know that a lot of people just don't know they're expecting. I've had people do that. I've had a dude bring me fucking earrings, and then he like thought we were gonna be together. Same with that chair and that flooring, and then they just stand there and they stare at you, and you didn't ask him for it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna marry you, bitch, just because you got me some fucking chair that I didn't ask for. I appreciate it. I love it. But get the fuck away from me. Why the fuck would you fucking bring me something if you actually thought that I was gonna be your girlfriend just because you did? That doesn't seem like a very good friend. I don't need presents that are undercover. I thought you were gifting me. I give a lot of presents away all of the fucking time, and I fucking remain unmarried and single by choice. I don't expect anybody that I give a present to be my boyfriend or girlfriend. So yeah, I have the real love language of gifting. I don't ever gift. If I want to fuck you, I walk right up to you and I just say I'd like to do it with you. I don't sit there and give you some fucking present on the low and then stare at you from across the room and expect you to know that that was me releasing my undying love for you. You're an idiot. Say what the fuck you mean and mean what the fuck you say. So I think these ones will be fine because I've never taken these necklaces off. Because I love it. This rock is magnetic. That's cute. So since we're going to be in a sun hat, we can just do probably do a French braid with just leaving some of my curls down. We're going to go out and stain the deck, and then we have a flower garden going because some of us just live a normal life. And when you find out that people are doing things to you and want payment from you and weird shit like that, you were like, you just, it's kind of weird to you. You're like, that seems a little bit off to me, but I hope everything works out for you. Because it's obvious here that that person would not be very healthy for anyone. If you think people owe you for things that you do kind, you're not a good person. You're the opposite of what the Bible says to do. You actually do shit and you want fucking recognition. You want to be fucking not just that, but you would. This is bad energy. This is lifelong energy, bro. This could be literally with eternal here coming out. This is chapter. This is many. This person is supposed to be divine. They're supposed to be divine. Obviously, look at how many great things they could have been given credit for doing. But, and so many people have been grateful. But here they remain fucking pissed that they've done it for people. Wow. So you're not a blessing then. So you're not a blessing because it's been an in-fucking convenience for you because you wanted payment. So you don't get credit for being a blessing at this point now. That's probably exactly where they've been so fucking angry their whole life. Because they've never actually done it for anybody for real. They did it for control. Times have changed. We don't play that shit in our generation or below. We've done nothing but serve our parents. And we do it because we love them. And they're fucking worse of an asshole than any of our lovers. So to have a lover come in and try to do something nice for you and you be innocent and them actually threaten to fucking make you pay them back and shit. Yeah, right. Like God ain't got your back, bro. They don't even get credit now for what they did. They literally are demanding. They are demanding that you fucking literally make them feel appreciated. Rub their back is even out there. You're like, that's not part of the agreement. You're like, ew. Maybe somebody has like zits and hair on their back everywhere, and you're like, I would rather really not do that. I really appreciate the offer, but I think I'm gonna. And they're like, rub my back, and you're like, no, no, no. I don't think so. And they're like, run it down. We're fired. You're like, oh, you can fire me. You can blow me out of a rocket turd. I don't give a fuck. You're like, fucking fire me out of a fucking AK-47. You're like, I'm not touching your back. Ain't happening, bitch. So, yep, you rather might just roll up on a dirt bike too and fucking take you out of there. Who even knows? He was a Harley. He'd be like, don't fucking call my Harley a dirt bike. My brother's such an ass. He like will make his females ride down the fucking freeway without the back to the seat. He doesn't care. One time we rode all the way to the Harley store. I thought he was actually going to maybe get it back to the seat. Fuck no. He went and looked at another Harley without a back to the seat. That's a Libra. But, well, actually, he's a Scorpio. My son said, hey, he is, which makes even more sense. Those are looking fine today. Okay. Honestly, I would just enjoy your day. Keep a lookout, though, for people like this. They will, too. They're angry, too, these fuckers. They're lifelong angry. These great. I think they look fine, too. I'm not sure. Feeling them today. But these ones come with, like, childhood issues, okay? That they take out on their first lovers, even. Which you're not. Their first lover. You could even be an employee. And you could also be a potential lover, a love interest. I don't see that you guys have made serious commitments here. This person is just wanting you. They want to be serious with you. And I see that. You guys have maybe had some talks about that, but with this kind of behavior, ain't nobody going to be serious with that. That is just crazy. To treat somebody like that and talk to them like that and actually try to withhold and take back everything that they have given to you. Probably not going to be the best relationship to get committed into. That's obvious. So maybe you've already noticed that about this person. Maybe you just, I mean, obviously it wasn't love at first sight for you, and maybe it was for them. And that you're both intelligent. You do both. You have two divine. You have eternal self here, and you have divine being. And I do feel like that could be both of your energies. I felt like these type of people in our group have snuck their way in. I know who. I know which ones are these ones in our group. I watch you guys. Because you're lucky to be here, and I never kick anybody out. It's not my choice. God always places you guys here for a reason. Because you are divine. It's just that you use your divine powers in the wrong way. You use it to hurt people because you're hurting. And so you're going to have to watch that. Because, with as old as we become, you don't know how many times you get the opportunity to be in a group of divine people. And so watch, your typical angry powers. Everybody can get along. But some of us, we carry tendencies, and some of them can be really detrimental to group environments. Obviously, when people try to divide people, that's not going to work out in a group setting. This right here, where if you did something for a friend, that friend has to pay you back. That's definitely not going to work out in a group setting. It's not saying that anybody's wrong or right. It's just saying that you may need to go to a different setting. And this group, we just do as a team. Like, I'm literally collecting and I don't even know if the zombie apocalypse will happen, but in our team, I got stuff for the babies here even, and I don't even have a baby. And I don't want nothing back for it. I would be fine if I died and somebody took this box of medicine so that their family wasn't sick. And so it's just about priorities, which was also down on the table. Some of us are trying to build strong teams so that we have a village that we can trust. And some people want to be the village ruler, and we don't have a ruler in our group. So it wouldn't work out for you here. If you're somebody who tries to control people and you want to be paid for anything nice that you do, you may need to go to the Slytherins, because that's not what we do here. And we're actually such a nice group that we're not even here to judge. We're just saying, I can see here we have somebody in the group that is angry and feels like they deserve more payment than what they've gotten. Well, that should have been negotiated and especially dealt with before animosity and anger developed. That shows that that person angry has no sense of problem resolution skills. They allowed them. Nobody knows anything about this. This is a very surprising read. And it's to the point now where somebody's going to they're planning to blow up on somebody about it. So you're going to get somebody to a private place and then jump their shit about all the things you've done for them and how you deserve to be treated a certain way more. You couldn't have said that before the point of losing your lid. Nobody would want to date somebody like that anyway, especially when it's not showing this person did anything wrong. It's saying that somebody planned this the whole time. And they feel like the times have changed so much. I think that a lot of narcissists are just not really sure what the fuck's going on anymore. Well, what's going on is we were raised by you fucks. We grew up in a house with it. So no, you're not fooling us in our dating time. The fuck? Narcissism's a thing of the past, bitch. Go to the Slytherins. You try that shit in our group, we just know it for what it is now. We train on it. And you'll get booted. And we'll wish you the best. But you become a danger. A danger. All right. Now, I got these fucking hats so I can look like a dork while we do our yard work. We have to braid my hair. I look like some kind of Western dweeb, but whatever it is. We have two to choose from. Maybe we should do this one. This one's a little fat for me. I like this one more. I like sun hats a lot. But I feel like that one kind of matches my outfit a little bit better today. I like to wear anything high-waisted. I think it looks sexy with the crop tops. If you're somebody who wants to wear crop tops too, just do that. Just make sure that your pants come up above, like wherever your wide point is. I kind of get lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna. My If I eat, it just goes right through my body and I shit. So that's pretty much there. Okay, now we get to do. Did you like your parfait, Hazel? I'm really excited about this state. You guys are gonna love it. And I did a good job. I don't usually I'm trying to change and become a better person. And so I'm remembering names of things that I've used. And this stain was called Kona. And it's probably going to be a little bit of money to do the deck. And so I'm still like in debate on exactly what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, I got this little miniature sample thing of this Kona, and it was so good. It juicied it up so nice that I'm going to go ahead and do a couple cans of it and just juicy it up for the time being. I do have my priorities as far as the house goes and what I want to do in order, and the deck is a priority, but I need to do the retainer wall as well and the driveway as well. So there's like a few things that are going to be major in price that I need to get done. And so it's fun to be able to do things in the meantime. And also, it's just peaceful listening to the birds chirping and not these type of people complaining all the time about their lack of fucking adolescence and maturity. That's really what it comes down to. Anybody like, people need to just, somebody's guarding their money and they're spending it in areas that they shouldn't. They are counting every day. Things are not moving to calmer water with somebody. They could be having problems with their baby mama or baby daddy too, and not mentioning that. Trying to start a new relationship with you and shit. Like I said, this person could be falling behind in areas. I've waited long enough. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Yeah, father or mother passing. They could be dealing with a death. And so they could be starting to become angry and taking it out on you as well. They really like you. But right now, this person doesn't realize they're in a stage right now that is just 10 of cups. They want love, but they are not loving themselves on the inside. This person's demanding for love. Freaking me out. They really want love so much. They must feel like love is really going to like do the trick for them or something. So we're just going to do a nice braid. You're going to get 3 sections. Go ahead and bring the outside underneath. Crown section. Outside always just goes underneath the center. I just use my thumb to add. Pinch. Outside, underneath. Add. Pinch. Is it bothering you so much, Hazel? She's got 2 toys now on my hat. She's not fucking around. I love you, Hazel. Are you so cute? You're so cute. She starts shaking. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this person seems creepy. Creepy. Like they have 2 sides. For some of you, you're about to get to know this other side. If you go right now, it's like you have something around you. There's a barrier. You're a dork. They feel like they can't get to you to do what they'd like to do to you. Just gonna tuck that. I don't really need that. Just want a bobby pin. And you just pin it. But I found this shimmer. Obviously, I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I would have tried it. This one's from Phase Zero. It's pretty. It's just light. Came in the Ipsy. Then you can just be like all natural and shimmer outside with your cute little yard hat. That's what they like. What's this one? That's pretty. That one came to an Ipsy. It's really pretty. Do light. Oh, so pretty. I love it when I find shit I don't even know there's in there. Daily, huh? That's life. See, that's why it's better. Because otherwise you're just like, you're sitting there just living your best life, and then all of a sudden some doofus is like, you owe me for what I did for you. And you're like, what? You owe me for what I've done for you. Okay, Mathis, get the fuck out of my faces. Okay? You're stupid. All I can do as I please. Fuck away from me. Fucking idiots. I can't even. Oh my gosh. So I'm actually gonna use a little bit of this pink one. I'm not sure we have like what we need to go with. The division here is like strong for me. I know that if I put that on, we're gonna end up going real dark. And I don't really want to deal with all that darkness. It's easier to just have like a nice light shimmer for me. I don't really do the whole dark shit. We can do light, but those are pretty dark. I guess we could try it. I'm scared for my life. Hazel, I will literally throw it in a second, dude. That seems good for me. I do want to do a little of this pretty one though. It's so pretty. This shimmer like beauty thing. Now we're gonna do a little over one. Fine. That was fine. I think I can't really see. I'm trying to see from behind you guys, but I think it looks fine. It looks nice. It's like medium. I love you guys so much. All right, so I do want to just encourage you guys, if you are going to try to do your brows, the $1 billion brow is amazing. I'm not big on doing all the extra shit, but I do try it and it works really good. You do have to go to the supply store to get it. You can order it online too. With a light eyeshadow, you can do a nice juicy lipstick. We'll do our mascara too to give it that depth. Really, I'm looking now for some blush. We did a little bit of that shimmer. We're gonna do like a reddish lipstick, obviously. So definitely like that one for my over. It's just pretty. This one's from Koki, and it is a golden bronzing thing. So I'm just going to actually bring that all together with that. I'm so excited to go outside and stay. Told my daughter to go outside. She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on time." I was like, "You're gonna miss the bus." She's like, "I'm not gonna miss the bus." And then she did miss the bus. She's like, "Mom, could you just fucking give me a ride?" It's like, "What the fuck were you doing? Can't find an outfit." I guess we can understand that. I was like, "I told you, dude, you're gonna miss the fucking bus." Dude. Moms are never wrong. All right. Oh, this one will be fine. So yeah, because we want something that has a reddish tone. We don't. I didn't want to use pink with the pink blush with red-ish lipstick. So we're gonna do that. And we have this. Oh, we'll just do the shimmer that we used here to match. Okay, cool. And then if you have any like lighter, you can do a cream. Remember, if you have dull skin, you can add a cream to juicy it up so you don't look so dull. And if you have like just natural skin, um, you can do whatever you want. And if you have oily skin, maybe you do matte so it doesn't make you look shiny. And then we're just gonna we can brush our eyebrows, but I'm not gonna do eyebrows. I don't want to deal with all that. And this is a nice little brush too. It's so pretty. Make sure everything's bringing it together real nice. Now we just have to brush our eyebrows and do, but I see this lip gloss and I like it. That was like a buttery one. I like it. All right. Now I'm getting tickles on my forehead. Okay, we're just gonna like brush those. You can add whatever. They have like tons of eyebrow pencils and shit. I don't really like. I think a lot of women. I think you guys look really pretty just with your natural eyebrows, but it's your choice. I respect whatever you want to do. I do recommend the $1 billion brow. I kind of like just like a Barbie pink look, uh, or like a natural brown. You can do like a beautiful shiny lipstick if you want. The blush with the mascara with a natural eyeshadow is really beautiful. One thing I do recommend though is like if you are gonna do your eyebrows, make sure that you choose like if you have shiny hair, don't be getting matte eyebrow pencil, and vice versa. I don't really know how I feel about that mascara anymore. I think I need to donate it. Well, better. Okay. Okay, let's go see if she wants to like actually go to school. If I got any on my face. Oh, sorry, baby. Seems pretty good to me. We should probably mess with it a little bit right along this eyeball. It's about to be swimming season, and I can't wait. Yeah, seems fine to me. Okay, done, bitch. Watch your mouth. If you step to me, I will knock you out. All right, now we get to go outside and check out the stain. And I really love it. So I'm going to show you guys how dark one fucking coat will even get. It's crazy with this Kona. I saw some dudes. I saw two dudes and a wife standing in the same section. I knew exactly what I was going to get out of. And I felt like a badass. You know when you're just waiting for all these other people to get done so that you can go over there and grab exactly what you already know you're there to get? That's life. All right, we're going to go outside with our John Western hat. Is this what we're doing? Who bought this? Whose idea was this? It's happening. We have to. Look, I'm going to act normal. This shit is really wide for me. This is not my style at all. I'd really rather wear this one. That's better for me. I don't really know about this. Sorry, Western hat. Okay. So, we have our paintbrushes and we are going to go outside. What? You want me to throw your tray? Yeah, now you're a gardener. All of a sudden, and that's why they're mad. They can't even believe it. And look, with this cute clip, you're like, well, now I'm a gardener with a clip. And they're like, you need to stop being so happy. I'm trying to be a controlling person. You know what? I'm picking up vibes that this person is trying to punk you for a minute and you haven't even fucking noticed. You've been like, literally, like out of the loop. I told you that you are coming up with somebody with a unique energy today. You're just happy with who you are. And so other people want a lot of that. And they are trying to take it in ways where it's not even theirs. Like they're trying to steal your fucking burst of joy or something. I don't even know. You go crazy. I'm hearing, I think it's that Rascal Flatts song, All to Myself. I want you all to myself. And it's not a thing. You're a light worker. You're meant to do a lot of great things for a lot of people. This person's trying to be selfish with you. They're selfish in general. They actually think you owe them shit, Bridge. Yeah, right. They need to go to church. Halo! When can you get dressed and come here, honey? I want to show you what I need you to do. It's a nice ass dude. I love being outside. Okay, so this is the fun part. You see that juicy part already over here? That's where we've already been doing shit. It's way better than all this other shit right here. So I'm excited. Fucked up and put a little bit of lights over there, but that's okay. We'll do that in a minute. We're gonna do so much. I'm just like stoked. Does it really matter where we go with this? We should probably finish the railing though. I guess. It's so hard for me to stay focused. We have lots of flowers to plant this year. So I'm excited about all of that. Pull it down, Hazel. I don't want you to mess this up. Get in there. Or actually, I can throw it. Come here. I can throw it for you, baby. Come here. Just don't. Here, let me see. Put it down. Put it down, and I'm gonna walk away. Honey, I'm gonna have you take an extension cord all the way to the pool and shot mine out. There's like leaves in it, and I don't know if you want to walk past that because the camera's right now. I don't see water. It just looks like it's leaves. And then we're gonna try to straighten it. What do you think? This is what we're gonna do. Gel stain. And it's nice and rich. Okay? So go get dressed and let's go get going.
You don't need the shot back for leaves. What? You don't need the shot for leaves.
It's a dry or a wet thing. Look at this shit. It's weird. What the fuck is that? Interesting. This is like an actual like different thing. Whatever, dude. So we are. This is why Jeff said that. He's like, what's it? All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. This is gonna be fun. Why do I always say that? All right. I feel like we should pressure wash if we're gonna do all this crazy shit. All right, we're gonna have to move you over here. I don't even know what crazy is this. Let's see what it do. This is goobery. I have never done this before. Not this kind. It's nice. That'll get us through the season a little bit. That's fun. Just for fun. I like it. That's juicy. This is Washington, in case you're on YouTube. That's juicy though already. I like it. Compared to the brown, it'll work for a season or whatever. Give it through. I don't like to do that. Pretty loving it. All right. I'm loving it. All right. Oh, it's gonna be nice. With everything done, not that we should, but we're gonna. You already know we're gonna. Because we need to be wearing a coat. We need to be wearing a coat. You need a coat on or you will die of cold. Okay, so pretty. Going to go sweater. Mm-hmm. Already juicy. Gotta bring the flowers out. So they can get strong. Should be super fun this year. I did a lot of floral stuff. So I'm like hoping to have like a lot of flowers like Hawaii. All of these are flowers. It's gonna be nice. Just want to swim on a floaty and have flowers around me. Flowers are forever. They're beautiful. I've never done flowers, but obviously you can see I'm digging it. She thinks if I laugh at her, that means I got it. She can't find it. That's funny. She thinks if I laugh at her, that means that I'm fucking playing tricks. She's funny. She don't like it if you laugh at her. I don't know where it went either. That's funny. Oh, no, I can find it. Outside. You think that'll fit? You got two or one? Some of these new ones are popping up. Little babies. There too. It's fun. This one's so cute because look how these notifications. It's fun. They're already getting big like this in some of them. Fine. Is it in there? Hello, guys. I'll see you in a second. Love you.